So if she go out and it's like she taking a shot at your manhood. She stumped all over that, right? Whatever, right? The reason why I want to make this video is because I've heard some men, you know, they may say things like, oh man, you know, that's just a little something on the side that I'm having sex with. I don't care about her. That's just sex, you know, and they look at it like it ain't, you know, really, you know, no real thing or whatever. It's no big deal. It shouldn't be a big deal. I'm coming home to you. I provide for you. I take care of you and this and that and that and so, and that ain't nothing on the side. I don't even care about her. Well, let me go ahead and let me say this, right? But this is what I want to say, right? People, I think people, men, women, everybody need to keep in mind that, but we talking about men in this video. You need to keep in mind that all those things that you want from your woman, that is part of who she are. Like, you know, I want a woman, you know, who gonna respect me. You know, I don't want to be having my woman treat me like this, you know, talking down to me, treat me like I'm not a man. I want my woman to be supportive, to have my back, for me to be a soft spot to land on, you know, stuff like that. See, that is part of who she are. I mean, that is part of who she is. And those things that you are talking about that you want from her, you're speaking about that you want that out of her from a companionship, romantic point of view, right? But that romance and emotion that's in her and those things that are attached to that is also attached to her sex drive. Because you want this from somebody that you're in a relationship with, who you also want to have sex with. So those things are attached together and it is a package deal. So when you go give your sex away to somebody else, those things that you want from her, that support, that respect, that loyalty, this and that, you stumping all over that. Because you been gonna give a part of this deal to, you been gonna share that with somebody else. And then, you know, when she find out and feel some type of way and you not, you know, and things getting rocky, those things that you want from her out of a romantic partner, your wife or your girlfriend, you know, is shaky and getting stopped, you know, not to the level that you wanted. You can't, you know, you gave part of that away to somebody else. It's just like, if your woman was to step out on you, and men always say that, it's different for a woman. It's different for a woman. You know what I'm saying? But we can talk about that a little bit. But let me make this point right quick. When, okay, you, like men, you know, they always, you know, talk about being the protector, being a provider, stuff like that, right? That part of you, who you going to provide for? Your woman? Your kids? This is somebody that you're in a relationship with, and once in a relationship with them, y'all had offspring. So, and you're going to have sex with that person. So part of your manhood, that providing, that protection, that provision, and so forth, that is still attached to your sex drive. So if she go out and it's like she taking a shot at your manhood. She stumped all over that, right? It's going to automatically connect. You're going to feel some type of way. You're going, as a man, if she step out on you, you're going to feel betrayed. And like I said, that providing, I'll take care of her. She gonna go out and see. That's gonna probably be the first feelings and one of the first things come out your mouth. How you take care of her, how you provide for her. See what I'm saying? Now look, she could have said nothing about you not being. She could still think you're a good provider, but she may go give her sex to somebody else. But she's supposed to be only having sex with you because y'all in a relationship, and that providing and protecting is attached. That's that emotional companionship part of you. You're giving that to her as a man. That's part of what you do, and you giving her your sex. And like I said, that companionship feeling, that emotion feeling, and sex feeling is attached. That's why you're gonna scream out, man, all this I done took care of you. You know, I do this, I put it this. You know, I look out for her, make sure, you know, make sure nothing don't happen to her. And she may go mess around, sleep with some other dude. It's connected, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sex, companionship, emotions, and stuff like that. And those things that are attached to a man emotionally, what he do is connected sexually, bro. You're not going to be able to separate those two. So stepping out is a way bigger deal than just having sex. another thing, man. See, right now we just talking about you dealing with your woman, you being in a relationship with your woman, you and your family. But like, you know, men always say, and I agree, men are the head. You know, you're supposed to be the leader, right? So not only are you being irresponsible as a leader within your own home, but it's also in your community, in the world that you live in general. Because, you know, we can't have it's just about my family attitude and that's it, because you got to sit next door to somebody who have a family, across the street for somebody who have a family. Kids got to go to school together. We all living in this world together. You know what I'm saying? So if you can go out and just abuse some woman and say, oh man, whatever, I just have sex with her, you know, push her on the side, this and that, doesn't so, and you would say, well, you know, women are more emotional, they're more likely to have their emotions involved when it comes to sex. How irresponsible as a leader, just in general. You know, because it's not like once you step out of your house, you're not a man no more. You don't have to be responsible. You don't have to be a leader to a certain degree. Now, I'm not saying that, of course, every single woman, every single child is not your priority, but this generally speaking, right? You're still a man. You still a leader in the lead to a certain degree, right? So if you can go ahead and just mess over another woman and just throw, you know, her sex to the side, or just push it to the side after you have sex with her, you know what I'm saying? What kind of leader are you being in the community? Because look, having sex is still gonna affect you. It's going to affect her. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have all these people talking about men ain't no good or women ain't no good, and have all these hardships because the sex drive been thrown around, the companionship and emotion been thrown around. And then, you know, people go about dealing with it the wrong way and start shaping their views, start shaping how they move, how they feel. And then, you know, this and that and doesn't so. A lot of chaos start happening after that. Talk about that in another video I made called Dating Wars. But yeah, man, you know, this is way deeper than just, you know, just getting an orgasm right quick and that's it. It's a way bigger than this. Is supposed to, that your sex, your companionship, your emotion, you know, in a romantic way, man, that's supposed to be exclusive. That's supposed to be for y'all two only. Giving it out in every which way, shape, or form is a problem in a relationship. It is not supposed to be. So it's way bigger than just sex. Like I said, a lot of men think about it like that because a lot of men lead with their sex drive. Straight like that. A lot of men lead with their sex drive. So they looking at it, they thinking, and I want to say like a man, because a lot of men, it's not like every man think like that. But you know, you kind of think about it from a man's perspective, even though you're in a relationship with a woman. Right? But you think about just how you feel about it. And when you get down to it, it's wrong. You know you're cheating, you're messing around, you know what I'm saying? But please don't believe that that's it after that. Because you still affected that other person who got to deal with them emotions and things that's attached to their sex drive. You're affecting your own. And you stumping on what you need from your woman, or what you said what you want from your woman. Because like I said, those things that you want from her emotionally, romantically, and companionship-wise is still attached to her sex drive. You know, that is what it is.